Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, it's a Monday. What the hell are you doing here? Monday, come on, Monday. Welcome to 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson. This is all about creativity, making stuff on the spot, the unframed pieces of art. So if it's being made and if it's being workshopped, you can't call it a framed thing or in a box or on a plinth or written about yet because it's still being created. Most of the things you see here are in frames and finished, and they're written about in books and so forth, and a lot of the artists are even dead. But I'm clearly alive so far, and I sit here each day. I said to Mona that I would be the one in which we have a discussion about something being made, the risk of it working or not, and just the process of creativity. So you've seen me here today, and now the musicians are here. They haven't seen the piece yet. And if you've read the little O device, and for the observant of you, it does say it's always a string quartet. You will notice it's a bit different. I'm really excited. I've never written for this combination of instruments before. So we're about to start to rehearse the piece that I put together today. As we stop and start, you'll hear what we're saying. Inevitably, you'll be confused, as we are, and you'll have some questions. So we'll come to you to see if you have any questions about what we're doing. And we can talk about that as we put the piece together when we've got to the end of our rehearsal and the questions, and then we'll play the piece all the way through. So that's it. And no one misses the ferry. There's a bar over there. Get yourself a drink. The more you drink, the better it will sound. And it's a really fun afternoon. So thank you for being here. Would you please welcome this extraordinary ensemble, starting here with Randall, Sophie, Nara, Margaret, and Luke. So yes, it's normally a string quartet, which doesn't include accordion or a mandolin. It's normally a violin sitting here, but today it's a mandolin, but a mandolin is strung the same as the violin, so it seemed like a natural fit. It was great to have Luke here, first time at 4 p.m, and then we have 1, 2, 3, and Randall's there to sort of fill in the gaps and make it all nice and swoosh and lush. So, think about questions. You're probably already thinking of some now. Let's get going. If you see that screen there, you can watch my score as it whizzes by, as you've been watching me do all day long. If you can't see that, there is a paper, only one copy of the score there. You're welcome to, don't take it home, but you're welcome to have a look at that as we rehearse. All right. Hi, everyone. Okay, so there was a pretty little thing that I wrote a few weeks ago. This little, I don't know how you can say a melody's, it sounds folky, it sounds Celtic, it sounds Russian, I don't know. It's just, there's just notes on the page. Maybe it's how it's played as opposed to what. So let's hear from the start, just with strings up until A. We hear the setup. E. Now that's the setup. So now we have the melody coming. Let's go upbeat into A, please. 2, 3. At a B. hold there. Very, very nice. Sight reading, they're very clever. Deserves an applause already. Yes. Beautiful, Luke. Beautiful. Beautiful, Luke. Can you be more like bagpipes? No, sorry, I'm joking. Yes, you can. Damn. Okay, all good. Let's go one more time then from letter B. Yeah, upbeat into letter B. And we'll keep playing. E. Give it to me, viola. Tempo's up a bit here. D. And then we have a little kind of a moment before we go into the key change. Beautiful work, everybody. So when you sing the dynamics heads, maybe just give more on those dynamics with everybody else. That's great. Any questions so far? Any problems? Great. I wrote on the viola melody at C, curmudgeonly. For some reason, I thought this was like a, think of a Celtic story. I don't know, an Irish story or something or other, because the melody said it's that sort of a thing. I thought, oh, it's a wedding. Oh, it's a secret wedding. If it's a secret wedding, is a curmudgeonly dad who's just annoyed in the background. So maybe that's the curmudgeonly dad. I don't know. Okay. All good, everybody? Yes? Let's go from letter C again. Letter C, viola. E. And then nice and big here. Wow. Beautiful violin, yes. Moment. And hold back a little. Good. So we have, it gets kind of, it really almost disappears here, which is kind of intentional. So second of E, we have the viola. Third of E, the mandolin. Fifth, 36, the first the violin, and then the mandolin, back to the violin. So it's kind of swapping and swapping here until we get back to at F, which is another thing altogether. Let's go one more time from E, please, the key change. E. That's out, right? Echo. Back to violin. Mandolin. Rit. Da. Nice and big loud here. So straight to tempo at F. Straight back to tempo. And then quiet, but move it quite briskly at F. 2 before F, please. E. Oh. Cello. Cello. Yo. H. How's it coming in? We have diam. There's a little rit into there, and then the only person. Let's have everyone drop away on beat 4 into I. So it's just the upbeat, dee-da, a little upbeat with the mandolin.
Do you mean not play beat 4?
What's that? Yeah, just fade away on beat 4, yeah. How's everyone going? Hands up if you're confused. Yeah, great. Yeah, double 2 hands. Can I put, everything up? If the last time you were in a rehearsal was like, splitting trumpet notes and squawking on 3rd clarinet in school band, if I'm re-traumatizing you, you're welcome. But this is what happens. You normally pay your ticket to bypass all of this stuff, but this is what happens behind the scenes. Normally we don't do it in front of people. Normally they're throwing things at each other and screaming a lot, but this is what rehearsals are all about. Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask at this point? Yes? I did ask for these instruments. Yes, I thought, what can I write? Because yes, I did. I know. What a dickhead. Yes, I did. Yeah. Normally it's a quartet. Sometimes I break out because but 99% of them are string quartets, because I thought if it's the same 4 instruments, not the same people, but the same 4 instruments, the challenge just goes up to try and refresh that sound every day. And today is 577 days. What a dickhead. Yeah, so it's crazy. So trying to make it fresh every single day. 577 new pieces, 577 rehearsals, 577. What was your inspiration today? If someone always asks. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right. Any questions so far? Request? Should I stop conducting? No, good. Okay, good.
How's the balance with us?
The balance is good. What can I have more of? Maybe a little more accordion, actually. Yeah, just maybe it's kind of coming in and out. Yeah, use the breath, I think. Yeah. G, please. Letter G. E. H. Yeah, it's nice. Viola. J. Cello has the melody. Just the violin explodes out for that one bar. So let's make it do that again. We'll do it bigger. So by 2 before K, yeah, fortissimo. Let's see if we can get it nice and loud as we can. Well, not loud for the sake of being loud, but full. From the bar before J, please. B, O. Nice and low. Low reed. Big. Let's feel the rit and half diminished. And then big. 2, 3. Last bar. earlier on when we're doing that bit from L, it's quite, I've written you in the low register. I mean, would it have more impact if you went up? Or how does the mandolin work? Is that a good register for an octave above all that, for that, say?
Octave above for all of that is going to get a bit too picky.
Gotcha. Fine. That's the answer I wanted.
After 89.
Yeah. I hear you. Good.
But I can play out.
This is to that. This is play out from L. Good. Yeah, and a nice soft chord just in the last bar there from so nothing till M, just the last bar. Join everyone on the D chord. Yeah. Any questions, guys? No? Should we just give it a run? Yeah? Randall, Sophie, Nara, Margaret, Luke, go! Right. Have you finished your drink? No? Oh, okay. Right, have you got any questions before we do this? We'll run it twice through because I want to hear it twice through. It's a lovely thing. No? Any questions off the gallery? No? Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Will this make the next album? I don't know. Yeah? Totally. Here we go. Day 577. Secret Wedding. Well, that was pretty, wasn't it? Yay. Amazing. That was fun. That was super fun. Pretty. Oof. Okay, we're going to run it again, but does anyone ask any questions or have any conversation about? No? Okay. So, as I was saying before, the act of creating something, the last thing I want you to think is, oh, wow, they, special, amazing, like everyday talent. Oh my God, talent. Fucking terrible word. It's just work. It's just work. Some people have got the right length limbs, I get it, and you can reach further to do the job that you find easy. But mostly it's just work. So this whole thing is about work, but work comes with a crutch, and that is when you write your first sentence. It's very inspiring. Lots of beginnings. We all like beginnings. We begin lots of things, but we finish fuck all of them because we write one sentence and then go, snack. And then walk away. Like doing the next thing is really hard. So before you go and start to edit your first sentence, you should write the second sentence and write the 772nd sentence before you go back and check it again. We've got this real stigma about creativity and making mistakes and all that stuff. I'm not here to kind of cure that. I'm just here to open up conversations about that. So 577 days, most of the things that I've written and we've performed here are just shit. I mean, most of them are because they have to be. They have to be awful. Because no one does that all the time. Sometimes we get lucky. Today was very nice. I don't know what today will be on the scorecard. I don't know. We make albums. You can buy them in the shop on record and CD and stuff of our favourites. The collection is there if you want to hear what we think the hits are. And the conversation about creativity is probably in my published book, which is 150 days of my journals published in days in a row. So if you want to know what it's like to do this, and plus some thoughts on creativity and showing up and all the things that costs you as well as brings you. That's what the book is about. Let's hear it again. I'd love to hear it again one more time. Thank you very much, Randall and Sophie and Nara and Margaret and Luke. What should we do this time that would make it a bit different? What do you think? I can go away. Okay, I can go away. Great. You reckon you can do it without me? Or do you want me? You don't. I know. You speak for yourself. What if I don't point to you? I'll just sit here with my hands. Okay. Fuck. All right. I'm going to sit here with my hands under my bottom and I won't wave my stick around. I'm not a conductor. It's annoying. Maybe just give everything like double the dynamics. Double the dynamics. Give it more expression. I want to hear more. Is that you in a little lower reed?
That is the lowest. Or
Cool.
do you want me to play lower?
Are you playing like mostly root position if you play quarter, or can you do?
Oh, it's wherever's closer.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Somewhere down that lower thing might be nice. Maybe some.
Lower.
If it's some. Yeah. Obviously you're inverting there, but.
Well, too low.
Oh yeah. No, that one.
It gets muddy.
Yeah. No. Everyone laughs when you play that. Yeah. That's fine. That's lovely.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Can everyone hear everything? Yeah. Okay. We're going to give this another go. I'm going to sit here, but I won't wave my stick around. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Nara. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Randall. I'm Dean Stevenson. I'll be in the shop in 5 minutes if you want to have a talk about any of the things, the book or the albums, or just the process of the installation itself. I'll be upstairs in a minute. Maybe I'll see you there. Have a lovely week. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.